The Big Bang is a name that scientists use for the most common theory of the universe, from the very early stages to the present day. In this theory, the universe began as a very hot, small, and dense superforce, with no stars, atoms, form, or structure, called a singularity. The Big Bang Theory represents cosmologists' best attempts to reconstruct the 14 billion-year story of the universe, based on the sliver of existence visible today. While the majority of the astronomical community accepts the theory, there are some theorists who have alternative explanations besides the Big Bang, such as eternal inflation theory, in which the inflationary phase of the universe's expansion lasts forever throughout most of the universe, or oscillating universe theory, in which universe keeps expanding and contracting. The Big Bang Theory is the leading explanation about how the universe began in scientific community. For most of human history, observers of the sky assumed it eternal and unchanging. In 1927, an astronomer named George Lemaitre had a big idea. He said that, a very long time ago, the universe started as just a single point. He said, the universe stretched and expanded to get as big as it is now, and that it could keep on stretching. Einstein first dismissed it outright when it was presented to him as a possibility. Just 2 years later, an astronomer named Edwin Hubble noticed that other galaxies were moving away from us. And that's not all. The farthest galaxies were moving faster than the ones close to us. This meant that the universe was still expanding, just like Lemaitre thought. If things were moving apart, it meant that long ago, everything had been close together. Everything we can see in our universe today, stars, planets, comets, asteroids, they weren't there at the beginning. According to Big Bang Theory, when the universe began, it was just hot, tiny particles, mixed with light and energy. As everything expanded and took up more space, it cooled down. The tiny particles grouped together to form atoms. Then those atoms grouped together. Over lots of time, atoms came together to form stars and galaxies. The first stars created bigger atoms and groups of atoms, called molecules. That led to more stars being born. At the same time, galaxies were crashing and grouping together. As new stars were being born and dying, then things like asteroids, comets, planets, and black holes formed. Because current instruments don't allow astronomers to peer back at the universe's birth, much of what we understand about the Big Bang Theory comes from mathematical formulas and models. Astronomers can, however, see the echo of the expansion through a phenomenon known as the cosmic microwave background. However, in some cases astronomers have not been able to see direct evidence, which puts Big Bang theory into question. The universe is a very big place, and it's been around for a very long time. Thinking about how it all started is hard to imagine.